So, week one in the books for my hobby journey. Let's go ahead and take a look at what I got done during the first week of January. First up, as mentioned, the Keeper's Secrets was finished. Painting about 30 minutes that night, but I'd been painting for about 3 or 4 hours the 31st as well, and trying to get it all done on the 30th and 29th as well. So, like how the model came out, I think if there's one thing I'm not certain on, it's how to do the base. And probably could go back over it again and double check and see where I may have crossed the line a little bit with painting. But overall, I like the way it came out, and I like the color I put on it. Next up, on the second, just one Plaguebearer. And both on the first and the second, I did a little bit of my inventory. But I've made a decision on that I will get to at the end of this. So for all these Plaguebearers, and started with the one test model on the second, and then the third moved to the rest of them. Some of them were painted a little bit before. If it's got a white base, that would be an indication of, hey, I put paint on this before. But what I did for the other ones, because they were all just sprayed with Death Guard green, was put on 1 or 2 contrast layers, and some of them were a little bit of the browner colors like Agros Dune or Skeleton Horde, and some of them were the greener colors like Plaguebearer Flesh, Orc Flesh. I think I even put Warp Lightning on one. So with that though, got those painted, and then a little bit more of the bone color. Went ahead and picked those colors out with the gray sear. And then on the fourth, went ahead and finished another 3. The red colors, all of the red colors are done either with Corn Red or are a pink color with Screamer Pink to start. And then a lot of other red colors went into them. Most of the bone are done or have been redone the same way. With a little bit of Gray Seer or not Morghast Bone, the Wraith Bone, and then hit with Skeleton Horde. But went with the new brass color for the brass. Still need to do the heads. I didn't realize I didn't get those completely done. But anyway, I like the way that they started to turn out, and hopefully going to get the rest of the army. After they're all done, they're going on to round bases in a very similar style to what I have done for my Great Unclean one and a few of the other Nurgle models that have been finished. On the 5th, it was building this guy. Now, he's not actually glued down. There's a lot of sticky tack that was used to hold him together, but he has been sprayed, and I did that starting on the 6th. Primed him for doing, I think I'm going to try my speed painting on him first and foremost, and that might make it to a video, so I'll look forward to that in the future. But the rest of the 6th was spent starting on this thing, primarily the bottom portion of the boat. So the Arkanaut Ironclad has a lot of little bits that go together that need to be glued down, but if you glue them all down, you won't be able to reach the inside quite as well. So everything's, and this isn't everything, but most of the things are in their own piece at the moment. Even this guy right here, he's been magnetized, so I can switch out the gun however I see fit. So my decision with the inventory was that I don't often show that I'm making any kind of progress from year to year. In fact, the majority of the models, with the exception of what I bought, most of the armies have not grown at all from the previous year. So a thought was to, at a minimum, build something or paint something from each army before I did my inventory pick and just talked about what I was going to go forward with the army. So, and I think that will help with getting my build goals and my paint goals down for the year. So, but anyway, that is what I did for my first week coming back to doing the hobby challenge. So, thanks for watching, and hope to see y'all again.